A local campaign is underway to help small businesses impacted by the coronavirus. The newly created Greater Hazleton COVID-19 Recovery and Resiliency Task Force conducted a survey, and because of the results, the Small Business Emergency Relief Micro Grant Program has been launched to provide grants for local businesses in need. Our Lisa Sugar talked with Mary Malone, the president of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce.
So we, as I like to call it, made our pivot probably about 3 weeks ago to start to look at what's going to be needed, in particular our small businesses, in order to survive and thrive in the new environment that we're all in. And so the survey was some quick questions about, are you still open? Did you have to lay off any employees? How has it changed your revenue stream? Because we still have many small businesses. And for our purposes, the Resilience and Recovery Task Force, R&R for short, is defining small business as 20 employees or less.
Mary, how many approximately small businesses do we have in the Greater Hazleton area? And then tell us about the number of them that said in the survey they feared closing within 6 months if things don't get back to normal.
Correct. So about 70% of those that took the survey said that they would have trouble. And so, Lisa, we have over 600 members of the Chamber of Commerce, and probably 42% of those members fall into that small business category where they're less than 25 employees. And the fantastic thing about this particular fund, and we're defining the Greater Hazleton area for purposes, is any business within the school district lines, and it's any small business. You don't have to be a chamber member. So again, we realize it's a small amount, but we feel like it's giving the opportunity for individuals, businesses, or whomever in the community to go ahead and make a contribution. One of our of the lead ones was a gift from the folks at Lehigh Valley Hospital. And so John Fletcher, their CEO, understands that, yes, they're a large employer, but where they get their lunches from, and again, like I said, the dry cleaning and the jewelry, all of those are very, very important. The United Way of Greater Hazleton's board of directors today also took a vote and decided to make a contribution of $500.
Now, for someone who wants to apply for these grants, when can they start doing it, and how do they do it?
So next Monday will be the opening of the applications for small businesses. The guidelines, it will be an application that you can get online. It will be in both English and Spanish to fill out, and then there will be a committee to review based upon the guidelines. I mean, I've given two of the guidelines at this point, which are Greater Hazleton area and a business that has under 20 employees. So I'm sure that obviously the application will further detail that type of thing.
And for those who are looking to help, what's the best way that they donate? Should they go to downtownhazleton.org for all the information, or hazletonchamber.org? What do you recommend they do?
Both of them. You can go to either webpage is the information, both of the Chambers and Downtown Facebook page, also Ken B's, and the newspaper, it was in it as well, to get the site to go ahead and go on. You can also, obviously the site you can do credit card donations, but there's also a pledge form available if you'd rather send in a check.